Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Before I get started, hey, first and foremost, I want to thank each and every single one of you guys, man. You guys, we hit 10,000 subscribers, and so, I want to thank all of you guys. I wouldn't have been able to hit that mark without any of your guys' support. So, thank you so much. You guys are the best. Anyway, my name is Peter. For those of you guys that are new to my channel, I am a mortgage banker and I'm also a vending machine operator. And, I just post DIY here on top of those other, videos that I make. And like sometimes I do DIYs and, sometimes I just do a rant. But today, I'm going to talk about forbearance when it comes to mortgage. I mean, everyone knows that this pandemic that's happening in the world has taken its toll on everything, and a lot of people have lost their jobs. Some people have dropped significantly in income. Businesses have been affected. So the banks have made available this thing called forbearance. And so I just want to make it clear that, I'm going to do my little um, uh, disclaimer now that I am not any way, like a legal advisor or anything, but I will tell you guys that if you guys are in a hardship, a forbearance might be available for you. And basically, when it comes to mortgage, a lot of things are floating around right now in terms of what is a forbearance. And I've gotten a lot of questions just even today in the past week, that that they're thinking about forbearance and they've been offered a forbearance. So a forbearance, you guys, is not a loan. It's not a deferment, okay? A forbearance is actually you not having any mortgage payments for a duration of time, whether it be 3 months or 1 year. But, okay, here's the big thing right here. Those monies that you're not paying on will come in due at the end of the forbearance. So, just to give you a simple mathematical, um, equation here, if your mortgage payment is $2,000 a month and your bank gives you a 3 month forbearance, you will not have a mortgage for 3 months. So, first month is 2,000, second month is 4,000, third month is 6,000, and on your fourth month, you're going to owe them $8,000. That is a forbearance. A deferment is different. They will defer the payment, for this many years. I mean, oh, I'm sorry, not years, months. And then after a certain amount of time or whatnot, then you're going to start paying back again. But that amount that's being deferred will be added on at the back end of your loan. A forbearance is not a deferment. Okay, so do keep in mind, a forbearance, you're actually in default. Okay, so they look at it as you're in default. Now, I know that there's been rules that have been put in place by the powers that be that say, hey, banks, you're not going to put any negative inquiries on these borrowers or homeowners that are in forbearance. That may or may not apply. I'm not sure. You might want to seek counsel on that. But I just want to make it clear, in that forbearance, usually there is a balloon payment at the end. So again, your mortgage, 2,000 a month. If you have a 3 month forbearance, on your fourth month, you owe them 8 grand, $8,000. And if you default, okay, if you default on that, they may work with you by doing a repayment plan and or loan modification, but you're not guaranteed that. Remember, your note holder still is in charge of what they can do, and most people today actually have equity in their home. And so I don't know if you guys know this, but if a bank gets wind that you have equity in your home, they may just exercise their right to foreclose on you. So please keep in mind exactly what a forbearance is. I know that a lot of people are hitting hardship right now, and I know that it's affected a lot of people, but do know what you're getting yourself into when you're considering a forbearance. If you have any questions about that, you could just post that question down below. I'm going to even put a link of my email down below. Um, and I'm here to help you guys if you guys have any questions or anything like that, or if you want to add on to it or share your experience. If you're open that way, that's absolutely fine. But yes, lending has gotten tight. Lending has definitely gotten tight this past month. It's definitely not the same as before. Are we still in historical lows in interest rates? Absolutely. The problem is, as of 10 days ago or so, we're not allowed to lock rates. So what does that mean? Your rate is going to be floating all the way till we're close to closing. There are little incentives that are in place in exchange for that, because the lenders have tried to help us as brokers and lenders to be able to pass the incentive to the clients. But again, there's a lot of things, extra steps that need to take place in able to get that loan locked, or be able to lock the rate. And so all the loans and applications are going to be definitely floating till it gets near to closing. One other thing I want to tell you guys, if you guys are still considering refinancing, today might still be a time. And a lot of people ask me, well, why should I refi now if all this is happening? Okay, I want you guys to keep in mind, based on historical facts, okay, anytime there's some kind of economical hurt or economical event that does a downturn, real estate is always going to get affected in some sort of way, okay, whether it be panic selling or just fire selling their home. Okay, so if an event that does happen, and especially with people losing their home and people start foreclosing on their home and start defaulting, people are going to be forced to unload their property for less than what it's worth, therefore affecting your equity. So if you're a person that still has plenty of equity in their home and you've been on the fence about doing like a cash out debt consolidation, you might want to exercise that or think about it now. So those are the things that I just want you guys to keep in mind based on what's going on right now with the economy. Okay, like I said, I wish everyone the best. I wish all of you guys are staying healthy. If we all work together and everyone does their part, eventually this is going to pass. So anyway, guys, that's basically what I have for you guys. Again, I'm gonna put my link down below of where you can find me. If you have any questions, you could even post your comments down below. I hope everyone is staying healthy, everyone's staying great. Enjoy this quarantine with your loved ones that share the same household as you. Try not to put on too much weight. I mean, I know I've probably put on a couple pounds, but anyway, guys, I just wish you guys all the best. And hey, if you guys like what you saw, consider subscribing, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, a shout out or whatnot. But again, thank you guys. I wouldn't have been able to hit 10,000 subscribers if it wasn't for all you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed evening, a blessed day. Stay healthy, stay strong, and we'll get past this. Peace.